Ever wonder how cybercriminals operate? How these digital predators stay hidden from law enforcement? In today's era, where technology has intertwined with every aspect of our lives, a new breed of criminals has emerged. We're not talking about those who lurk in dark alleys or shadowy corners. No, these predators thrive in a place much more elusive and far-reaching, the vast expanse of the internet. There exists an underground world, a digital underworld, if you will, where these criminals congregate, plan, and execute their nefarious deeds. This place is often referred to as the dark web, an apt name for such a murky realm. It's a part of the internet that's intentionally hidden, unreachable by conventional search engines and browsers. Within this shadowy landscape, there are forums, marketplaces, and hidden sites where cybercriminals come together. They buy and sell stolen information, plan digital heists, and trade secrets on hacking and identity theft. It's not just an isolated corner of the internet, but a thriving, bustling black market for cybercrime. Picture a city that never sleeps, where the currency is stolen data and the commodity is illegality, a place where identities are bought and sold as easily as buying a cup of coffee in the real world. This is the realm of cybercriminals. To the untrained eye, these activities remain hidden. The perpetrators faceless, their actions traceless. They cloak themselves in layers of anonymity, shielded by encrypted communications and secret codes. They are like ghosts in the machine, leaving no footprints in the digital sand. But don't be mistaken. This is not some dystopian fiction or a plot from a cyberpunk novel. This is the reality of the unseen threat that looms over the digital world. It's not just about the money or the thrill of the crime. It's about the power, the control, the ability to disrupt lives and societies at the click of a button. In this unseen world, cybercriminals are not just hidden, but thriving. But how do these cybercriminals interact? What kind of dark marketplaces exist in this clandestine world? Let's delve into this shadowy underworld to find out. Just like the surface web has Amazon and eBay, the dark web has its own markets and forums, albeit with a sinister twist. These platforms are where cybercriminals convene, trade, and collaborate. They are the clandestine bazaars of the digital age, housing a plethora of illegal goods and services. Imagine walking into a market where everything is shrouded in darkness, and every stall sells something illicit. This is essentially the reflection of these cybercrime forums and markets. They operate much like traditional online marketplaces, with products listed, descriptions provided, and prices tagged. But there's a chilling difference. The commodities here aren't your typical household items or electronics. Instead, they are items that fuel the engine of cybercrime. Among the most common items available are stolen credit card information, known in these circles as fools. These are complete information sets of individuals, including their name, date of birth, address, and even social security number. With this information, a cybercriminal could steal someone's identity, wreaking havoc on their life and finances. Then there are hacking tools, pieces of software designed to exploit vulnerabilities in systems. These tools can range from simple password crackers to sophisticated malware that can hijack entire networks. They come with user manuals, much like any software you might buy off the shelf. Only these manuals teach users how to break the law. Beyond these, there's a whole host of other illicit goods and services. You might find databases filled with personal data stolen from breached companies, software that aids in the creation of phishing emails, even services offering on-demand hacking. In these seedy markets, everything is for sale and everything has a price. Cybercriminals barter with digital currencies, primarily Bitcoin, due to its anonymous nature. Transactions are encrypted and hidden, making them almost impossible to trace. The markets themselves are hosted on hidden servers, accessible only through special software that allows users to browse the web anonymously. But perhaps the most chilling aspect of these markets is their sense of community. These aren't just transactional platforms, they are social hubs for cybercriminals. They discuss tactics, share knowledge, and even mentor newcomers. It's a perverse echo of the legitimate tech world, a mirror image distorted by criminal intent. These forums and markets are where the shadows gather, where the rules of the surface web do not apply. They are the hidden underbelly of the internet, unseen by most but a daily reality for those who choose to dwell in the digital darkness. They are the chilling reminder of the lengths cybercriminals will go to in their quest for profit and disruption. How does law enforcement tackle this invisible enemy? How do they penetrate this world shrouded in darkness? These questions lead us to the front lines of the ongoing war against cybercrime, where law enforcement agencies and cybersecurity firms are locked in a constant battle against these unseen adversaries. Fighting cybercrime is a complex task. It's not as simple as patrolling a neighborhood or setting up a speed trap. The battlefield here is the vast, intangible world of the internet, where perpetrators can hide behind layers of encryption and anonymity. To combat this, law enforcement agencies around the world use a combination of traditional investigative techniques and cutting-edge technology. On one hand, they rely on good old-fashioned police work. This includes gathering evidence, following leads and building cases. But on the other hand, they employ advanced tools and techniques to penetrate the world of cybercrime. Tools such as network forensics, malware analysis, and artificial intelligence are used to trace the digital footprints left by cybercriminals. But how effective are these efforts? Let's look at some notable victories in the fight against cybercrime. In 2022, the FBI, in coordination with international partners, was able to dismantle a massive cybercrime ring responsible for over $200 million in financial losses. This operation, which involved arrests in 6 countries, was a shining example of international cooperation in the fight against cybercrime. Likewise, cybersecurity firms are playing a crucial role in this ongoing battle. These private entities often have resources and expertise that complement those of law enforcement. They help detect and prevent cyber threats, assist in investigations, and provide valuable threat intelligence. Companies like CrowdStrike, FireEye, and Symantec have been instrumental in uncovering major cybercrime operations and thwarting potential attacks. However, it's important to understand that these victories are just battles won in a much larger war. The world of cybercrime is constantly evolving, with new threats emerging every day. Cybercriminals are becoming more sophisticated, developing new tactics and technologies to evade detection and carry out their illicit activities. This is why the fight against cybercrime is not a sprint but a marathon. It requires constant vigilance, adaptation, and collaboration between law enforcement, cybersecurity firms, and the general public. Everyone has a role to play in this fight. Whether it's reporting suspicious activity, practicing good cyber hygiene, or developing innovative security solutions, we all have a part in ensuring the safety and security of our digital world. So as we delve deeper into the world of cybercrime, let's remember this. In this war against the unseen, every victory counts, no matter how small. So, what can you do to protect yourself from falling prey to these cyber predators? You may be wondering. First and foremost, practice good cyber hygiene. Just as you wouldn't leave your front door unlocked at night, you shouldn't be careless with your digital security. Use strong, unique passwords for each of your accounts. Consider using a password manager, which can generate and store complex passwords on your behalf. Next, keep your software updated. Cybercriminals often exploit known vulnerabilities in outdated software, so don't delay those updates. They're like your digital vaccines, shielding you from potential harm. Also, be wary of suspicious emails or links. This is the digital equivalent of not taking candy from strangers. If something seems off, it probably is. Don't click on links or download attachments from unknown sources. These could be phishing attempts designed to trick you into revealing sensitive information. And finally, educate yourself. Stay informed about the latest scams and threats. Knowledge is power, and in this case, it's your best defense. There are plenty of resources available online to help you stay ahead of the curve. Remember, cybercrime is a hidden threat, one that lurks in the shadows of our interconnected world. It's not visible like a locked door or a dark alley, but it's just as real and just as dangerous. In the face of this hidden threat, your first line of defense is awareness and vigilance. Interested in learning more about the world of cybersecurity? Delve deeper into the unseen, unexplored territories of the digital realm. It's vital to stay informed as we navigate this interconnected world. We urge you to subscribe to our channel, where we unravel the mysteries of cybersecurity, one video at a time. Let's combat the cyber threats together. Join us in exploring the fascinating and sometimes frightening world of cybersecurity. Subscribe to our channel for more. Stay safe out there.